Welcome back to TechRadar, I'm Matt Phillips, and IFA 2020 is just around the corner, and this year with a little bit of a difference. But what is IFA, should you care, and what can you expect to see from the largest tech brands in the world? Well, let's find out. IFA stands for this, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce it because that would just be embarrassing. Held every year in Berlin, it's Europe's answer to CES. Tech manufacturers from all over the world congregate to show off their wares and give us a sneak preview at what the next 12 months in consumer gadgets is going to look like. IFA's 2019 show was a packed one. We saw new phones from Nokia, new TVs from LG, laptops from Razer, new speakers from Sonos, smartwatches from Garmin, and much, much more. But this time, with the pandemic sweeping the world, far fewer people will be attending IFA. The show is normally open to the public, but this year only a select group of invited journalists and industry representatives are going to be on the ground. So the big question is, will the decreased visitor numbers have some brands decide that it's not worth the risk in bringing their biggest releases to the 2020 show? The truth is, we don't really know, but whatever is shown off at IFA 2020, you can be sure to find out all about it on techradar.com. This year, IFA will take place between September 3rd and 5th, and just about all of the key tech companies will be involved in some way or another, with Apple being the one major exception. And Samsung. Kind of. Technically, Samsung isn't attending IFA 2020, but they are holding their own event at the exact same time. The event is going to be called Unstoppable, and is happening at 10 AM CET, on September 2nd. Considering how many gadgets Samsung has already unveiled this August, the products unveiled at IFA may well be more to do with smart home and accessory markets, and we'd say some new OLED TVs are likely as well. Maybe we'll even see Bally again, but we doubt it. LG always has a massive presence at IFA, and IFA 2020 seems to continue that trend. At their conference, you can expect to hear plenty about current LG products, as well as what might be in store for the future. But with the LG Velvet already out in the wild, we aren't getting our hopes up for any mind-blowing new announcements on the mobile front. However, it was September last year that LG announced the budget-friendly B9 OLED 4K TV, so IFA 2020 could be the perfect time for LG to announce its successor, the BX. TCL is well known for its budget-friendly TVs, but it's recently also made the jump into smartphones, so we're pretty excited to see what they might have in store at IFA 2020. TCL has confirmed its conference will be streamed at 1 PM on September 3rd. The Chinese powerhouse came out swinging at IFA 2019, debuting not one, but two 8K TVs. And we expect them to maintain that momentum this year too. In other words, don't put any money down for a new television set until you've seen what TCL has to show at IFA 2020. Huawei's issues with the US and its companies continue to rumble on, but it's certainly committed to IFA 2020, describing it as an excellent platform for promoting products and strategies. Huawei has been working hard to expand its portfolios from laptops to tablets to phones, and so we could see almost anything from them at IFA 2020. Last year we saw a new phone and mobile chipset from Huawei, and while we're not exactly sure what's coming this time around, it'll be worth looking out for. Huawei's conference will be live streamed at 2 PM on September 3rd. Plenty more tech companies will be taking part in IFA 2020, covering phones, wearables, home appliances, smart home kit, laptops, TVs, tablets, and much more. There are usually a few surprises every year too, so let us know in the comments what you're hoping to see from the biggest tech brands. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, it helps us out massively, and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our future IFA 2020 coverage. And finally, remember to head over to techradar.com for all the latest tech news and reviews.